Hi everyone, it's Joanne again, the occupational therapy student from Bay Path University here with Play Matters. So we're going to continue with our topic, which is going to be stress management for caregivers. The topic of this video is going to be mindfulness. Now, some of you might know what mindfulness is and even have done a guided meditation before, but I want to just kind of explore all aspects of mindfulness today and explain to you how you can incorporate that into your role as a caregiver. So this topic is designed to help caregivers with stress management. We will be covering many topics over the course of the next several weeks, and we hope that you find these videos helpful so that you can be the best caregiver for your child to learn and to grow. Today's topic is mindfulness in relation to stress reduction. So we are our best selves when we are less stressed. By giving our best selves to the children that we're caring for, we can be fully attentive to their needs and support them in enriching their lives. Basically, you can't take care of others without first taking care of yourself. We will explore several stress management techniques that can be used by caregivers in order to reduce stress and promote successful parenting. These stress management techniques will be centered around mindfulness and deep breathing. So for today's activity, you will need one piece of wrapped chocolate or candy or some sort of small favorite treat that you have. And then you're going to want to try to find a quiet, stress-free area where you won't be disturbed in order to do these exercises in order to promote optimal mindfulness. All right, so let's get started with today's activity. So just to prepare for today's activity, I want you to think about 3 activities that you like to do to help yourself to relax, have fun, and what is kind of like your me time. Now think about how often you get to do these activities. I'll give you a moment to think. All right, and now that you've considered that, I want to go through all of our mindfulness exercises. All right, so today's first activity is the mindfulness and the art of chocolate eating. So I always really like doing this activity because it's a really great introduction into what mindfulness and meditation is, and you also get to eat chocolate along the way. So I am going to read a script now, and I'll link to the script below in case you want to refer back to it. But what you're going to want to do right now is get into a comfortable position, whether that's sitting on a chair or sitting on the floor. Now you're going to take whatever chocolate or candy or treat you've brought for yourself, and you're going to want to hold it in your hands. Now I want everyone to close their eyes and listen to my voice. I'm going to be giving you some commands. Consider the wrapped chocolate. Does the wrapper make a sound? What color is it? What does it say? Where did it come from? Open the chocolate slowly. Do you feel a sense of anticipation or an urge to immediately put the chocolate in your mouth? What physical sensations do you have? What emotions are you feeling? Just note them. Now you can open your eyes, look at the chocolate. Consider its texture, color, and weight. Now smell the chocolate. Does the smell trigger any other senses? Where do you feel your sense of smell? Now, place the chocolate in your mouth, but do not eat it. How does it feel as it melts? Where in your mouth can you taste it? What is the consistency? What is happening with your mouth, teeth, tongue, lips as it melts? Move the chocolate around in your mouth. Does the area of taste change? Does the taste itself change? What is happening to the chocolate? How do you feel? Swallow the chocolate. Focus on the sensation. Is there a lingering taste? How do you feel physically and emotionally? Take a little while to consider the experience. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that activity. The reason I really like that activity is because it introduces the idea of mindfulness and what it is. So basically how I like to think about mindfulness, it's that it's quieting down your brain and being fully attentive to your body and your environment in the present moment, which is suggested by many studies to lower heart rate and blood pressure, promote better sleep, and generally just feel good. So you guys are always welcome to do those kind of exercises. I know there's guided meditation videos like that, and it's a good way to practice mindfulness. All right, so now we're going to move on to the second activity, which is going to be an actual guided meditation. I will read the script for the guided meditation. If you've never practiced a meditation, such as this one before, don't worry if you feel like it is difficult to keep your mind quiet, or if you feel like you don't really like it. Really, the purpose of today's group is to find stress management techniques that work for you. So that's why we're exploring a few. All right, so same thing, you're going to want to get into that comfortable position, whether it's in a chair or on the floor, and hopefully find a place that you won't be disturbed. So during this breathing meditation, you will focus on your breath. This will calm your mind and relax your body. There is no right or wrong way to meditate. Whatever you experience during this breathing meditation is right for you. Don't try to make anything happen, just observe. Begin by finding a comfortable position, but one in which you will not fall asleep. Sitting on the floor with your legs crossed is a good position to try. Close your eyes or focus on one spot in the room. Roll your shoulders slowly, forwards, and then slowly backwards. Lean your head from side to side, lowering your left ear towards your left shoulder, and then your right ear towards your right shoulder. Relax your muscles. Your body will continue to relax as you meditate. Observe your breathing. Notice how your breath flows in and out, in and out. Make no effort to change your breathing in any way. Simply notice how your body is breathing. Your body knows how much air it needs. Sit quietly, seeing in your mind's eye your breath flowing gently in and out of your body. When your attention wanders, as it will, just focus back again on your breathing. Notice any stray thoughts, but don't dwell on them. Simply let the thoughts pass. See how your breath continues to flow, deeply, calmly. Notice the stages of a complete breath, from the in-breath to the pause that follows, the exhale, and the pause before taking another breath. See the slight breaks in between each breath. Feel the air entering through your nose. Picture the breath flowing through the cavities in your sinuses and then down your lungs. As thoughts intrude, allow them to pass and return your attention to your breathing. See the air inside your body after you inhale, filling your body gently. Notice how the space inside your lungs becomes smaller after you exhale and the air leaves your body. Feel your chest and stomach gently rise and fall with each breath. Now as you inhale, count silently. 1. As you exhale, count 1. Wait for the next breath and count again. 1. And exhale. 1. Inhale. 1. Exhale. 1. Continue to count each inhalation and exhalation as 1. Notice how your body feels. See how calm and gentle your breathing is, and how relaxed your body feels. Now it is time to gently reawaken your body and mind. Keeping your eyes closed, notice the sounds around you. Feel the floor beneath you. Feel your clothes against your body. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. Shrug your shoulders and open your eyes and remain sitting for a few moments longer. Straighten out your legs and stretch your arms and legs gently. Sit for a few moments more, enjoying how relaxed you feel and experiencing your body reawaken and your mind return to its usual level of alertness. Slowly return to a standing position where you can remain sitting and continue on with the rest of your day, feeling re-energized. All right, I hope everyone is feeling nice and relaxed and their mind quieted down for a little while. That's a pretty classic example of a guided meditation. I'll link to a bunch of other guided meditations that aren't scripts but actual videos so that you guys can listen to them and practice them whenever you'd like. But I think what sticks out to me most about guided meditations is it helps your brain to really slow down, because we don't even realize how much is going on through our minds at all hours of the day until we take moments like this to kind of quiet our brains down. And as I mentioned the benefits before, it really helps us to be more present as caregivers. And I actually have some education from headspace.com, and I will also link to that. But it mentions the 4 ways meditation can make us happier parents. The first is that meditation can increase compassion. Secondly, it results in a 16% increase in happiness and positive emotions. Thirdly, meditation increases resilience. And fourth, it helps you to cope with stress. So again, I'll link to that article. I think it's very interesting, and they link in a lot of scientific studies that have proven this. All right, so now that we have explored a few different exercises with mindfulness and meditation, I just want to leave you guys with a last final resource that I think is really awesome. So there's this app that I found called Aura. It's spelled A-U-R-A, and from what I can see, it's sold in both the Apple and Google store. So as long as you have a smartphone or a smart device, you can download it. And what's really cool about it is this app is designed for people with busy lives, such as caregivers. So what it does is it prompts you throughout the day to take 30 seconds to meditate. And these are tiny little guided meditations. And altogether, it adds up to maybe 3 minutes of your day. And I know sometimes we can get lost in the craziness of our days, but what's really nice about this app is it is so fast. There's a lot of things that we do that only take 30 seconds, and I think this is a great little habit that anyone can really incorporate so long as they would like to practice guided meditations. And then another thing to consider is that if you don't have a smartphone or an app that supports, or a device that supports these apps, you can also link to any of the resources that I've provided in this video, and I will include at the end of the video. And you can practice these meditations whenever you like, whenever you have the chance. And I highly encourage everyone to look back at the resource by Headspace, why meditation is such a good practice to have and how it can make you a better caregiver. Thank you everyone for joining me, and we'll see you next week for this topic.